What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to HP Society. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. It is a beautiful day here in Chicago, Illinois. It is about 86 degrees outside. It is freaking steaming. But we have the beautiful Z28 with the beautiful welds. Look at how beautiful they are. We got some ET straight R's in the rear. So about all those codes that were thrown the last time we took the car out, obviously on the last video, we had service stability track, power steering, traction control management system. Everything was just going to shit. And that's because the front tire was too tall. We did change that. We did put Pirelli Corsa, I believe Pirelli Corsa R's up front. I think that's what they're called. So we did throw those in the front. The Mickey Thompson street comp tires are thrown to the side. So eventually when we do need new ET Street R's, we'll compensate with, with these. So these are literally brand new tires. If you guys do want these, just DM me and I'll give it to you guys for a great price. But shout out to the wife. We do got the Insta360 X5, which I did take a quick video of, and it was freaking sick. So we're gonna get some footage of that while we drive. Nice little POV drive. And yeah, I am so excited to take this freaking thing out. And we got the car aligned. We do have an issue with some of these lugs. We did get open face lugs, which we will be putting on. I think this side is rubbing on the caliper so slightly, but I don't know if that's been there or not. It's hard to tell, but I don't think it's rubbing. But we're gonna go 1 millimeter higher in the fronts just so we can clear this caliper. The rears are good. The front just need to be, I think they just need to be readjusted, but I think they're fine. I think these are just old, but who knows. But car should be running like a champ, knock on wood. Hopefully we don't get any check engine lights today. We don't get anything about the traction control system. We don't go into limp mode. I just realized that lady that can't stay in this car is right behind me. So we're gonna start this car. She's gonna get really pissed off. Let's get a code start. Oh yeah, she's gonna love this. I can't wait, dude. let me grab my phone. She's gonna fucking hate this. I'm at war with her. Oh no, don't. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. You're gonna hear this LS7 scream. All right. Woo-wee! Yeah, buddy. Oh my God, I gotta fill up gas. I forgot. But yeah, we do have a major exhaust leak. We're still waiting on, unfortunately, we're still waiting on Speed Engineering to finish this exhaust for me. It's been about 2 months now, so hopefully soon. I don't know if it's gonna be good to keep driving around with this exhaust leak. But how's everybody's day going, man? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic weekend. Hope everybody had a very safe and fun 4th of July. I know I did. Shout out to my guy Chunky with the holy shit. That was a very good firework. I feel like what's missing on this channel as well is like hanging out with all my guys and posting videos. So we definitely got to do that again, and hopefully soon we'll get the guys together, do some more assetry, as you will. Sounds great. We got to take this thing down to the drag strip though. Like, I'm ready. I'm really hoping that this car runs an 11. Hopefully. I don't know if it's possible right now. I'm praying that it runs an 11. I'll be really happy with an 11, honestly. 11 would be pretty good. All right. Oh shit. All right. Got the original Z28 right there. You got some guys pull up with the original F-body Z28. That's pretty good. Sit back in. That boy is chopping today. $50. Got us basically 100 miles. Very good. Ooh. She sounds good, man. Like I said, exhaust leak. It's not a custom exhaust whatsoever. Damn, all the Camaros are out today, dude. That's a nice Camaro. Let me turn traction control all the way off. I've read, some stuff. I don't know how true this is, but I've read this on forums and guys who actually did a drag pack on their Z28s, which is very slim to none. I mean, there's only like 5 of us that put a drag pack on this car, and they said to drive with traction control completely off. So I'm like, all right, cool. We're gonna try that out. All right. Yeah, she's a ripper today, boys. She is a ripper today. I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. He just blew a red, dude. Oh my god. Somebody call 911. Oh, I'm snitching, dude. That guy has a banana. Okay. All right. That is fantastic. Oh my god. What is he doing to that banana? What the fuck? But we were talking about dude's enjoying that shit. Fuck, yo, what is going on, dude? Oh, God. Me and the wife were talking, and, I was honestly, debating whether to get a newer F-150 just so she could drive it as well. I think that'd be pretty cool to, for me and her to have our own build together. And, my wife is into cars, right? But she's like, she doesn't understand, like, what a car is. You know what I'm saying? Like, she loves race cars. Like, she thinks it's super cool. She enjoys my hobby a lot. Like, she loves it. She just doesn't understand, like, push rod V8. She doesn't understand the cam. She doesn't know what a dual overhead Coyote motor is. Like, she doesn't know stuff like that. And but she's always wanted to, get into this hobby with me. So we were talking, and we were thinking about getting a two-door F-150, a newer body style. So about like 2018 to a 2026. And we wanted to see if we could find one that doesn't have any work done to it. Not even a Whipple on it, because if I'm going to supercharge it, I'd rather just put a Pro Charger or an ESS kit, or even a Vortec, whatever it is, a Paxton. I would rather do a typical supercharger rather than a Whipple, in my opinion. That's something I've always wanted to do. So we've been talking about it. It's either that or get a Lightning. But the issue is with those Lightnings that they're rear-wheel drive. They're not four-wheel drive, from my understanding. I could be wrong. I'm almost positive the Ford SVT Lightnings are rear-wheel drive trucks. And that 4x4, man, that's going to mean a lot for us. So we might end up getting a newer body style F-150. And I'm even fine with getting a Silverado, that's a 4x4 with a short bed, but those are very hard to find as far as like the newer style, anything from like 2008 and up. So we'll see. I mean, I really want to go back to a Ford again. It was really fun. That is a beautiful Silverado. But realistically, like, I'm having my guy trying to find me one. I mean, if we can find one, we'll get it. And, I think 4x4 is just, a 4x4 all-wheel drive. I feel like that just makes more sense, for us. It just, something she could drive, and God forbid one of our cars goes out in the winter. I mean, we could probably take off the, if we did a drag setup, we'd take off the welds and the Mickeys and put back on the stock tires, and the car would drive just perfectly fine in the winter. So it's a good and bad thing. Like I said, I don't know what I want to do yet, but I definitely want to get another project, because this Z28 is insane. This thing is pretty fast. I think in Chicago, it probably beats 50% of the stuff that's, normally on the road as far as a street car. I would say maybe 40-50% of, the cars I'll run into on the street, the Z28 would probably gap. but you know, I can't boost this car, man. It's not gonna make much sense for me to boost this thing. I'd have to sleeve the motor. We're gonna have to obviously get a, you know, some type of boost, whether it's a twin screw supercharger or centrifugal supercharger or centrifugal supercharger, whatever they call that. I don't know what I always said centrifugal, but yeah, I mean, I don't know yet, you know. But I definitely don't. I bought this car with the intention that I wasn't going to boost at all. Like, I wasn't gonna boost, not one bit. My opinion hasn't changed on that as well. Like, I'm not boosting this car whatsoever. Just not gonna happen. Granted, hopefully someday if we're over 100,000 subscribers, you know, we're really making money. You know, I would love to, dude. I would love to boost this car. We'll get another motor for it, throw this 427 into something, and you know, it'll be a pretty special car. But you know, other than that, I just don't think it's gonna happen with this block. But yeah, I mean, that's where I'm kind of at right now. I just don't know what I'm planning to do. You know, it's just, I don't know what I want yet. You know, it's just I'm gonna try to figure it out soon. SS buddy, Camaro, you know that. Here we go. What did I tell you, dude? Typical Audi owners, dude. I can't stand them. I hate German cars, dude, with a passion. I'm not a German car hater, right? I think genuine built BMWs, Audis, Mercedes, I think they're pretty cool. But the guys that just say downpipe and tune, I'm fast, race car, get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't even want to hear that. Oh my god, that looks like Silver Fox's old car. Remember, we worked on that thing. We broke a lot of shit on that car. Oh, there he is. Look at that. I miss the VQ days. Those days, those are the good days. Another ST, dude. I'm telling you, I don't hate those cars. Is that a fucking bird? Hey, yo. Yo, that's sick. Dude, he got... Yo, what is going on? Dude, what is going on today? Dude had a bird just dangling off the... Dude, that's insane. Good for him, man. That's sick. I like that. I got a car, you know, that, you know, is reliable. Knock on wood. You know, it's a reliable street, you know, it's a reliable street car. Granted, this car doesn't come with AC, so it's pretty much a race car, but still, granted, we did make this car a lot more unreliable since we did the, you know, the headers, the cam, you know, we got the intake for it, we got fuel injectors for it, so we got all that stuff, and that's obviously going to make the car more unreliable. But to be fair, if we do end up putting boost on it, this motor is not going to handle it, you know, obviously, unless we sleeve it, and that's just, I'm not doing that. I can't. So I do want to upgrade this clutch. I want to get like a Mantic or McLeod clutch, throw it in here, you know, once we put the injectors, the intake, the BTR intake, and the DSX Flex Fuel Kit, I definitely do want to do that. We should upgrade the clutch, and I think this car is pretty much going to be, done where it's at. But I can't be mad where this car is at right now. I mean, this thing's a ripper, dude. It really is. I can't be mad where this car is at. I'm very proud of this car, dude. Seriously. Oh my god, dude. Nice little FRS action. We like those. I think what I want to do next for content, I said like what? All right. Lost for words. That thing was hauling ass though. VTEC, baby. It's always a vibe. I think what I want to start doing for my videos is I want to go and I want to go with my boys, you know, with my friends, and you know, just cruise around, you know, POV style. I think it's POV style is just the way to go, dude. You know, we'll do vlogs with just our camera here and there, but I feel like POVs is just, Dude, it's just so much better. I feel like it brings the audience with you. I feel like the audience is really connected with the driver with these POV videos. Dude, this sounds amazing. Granted, like I said, this is the Kadar Mugi special. That's what I call this. But this is, the exhaust leaking is definitely my fault though. I will admit. Should take this corner at like 80 miles per hour with these Mickeys, see what they do. Clean, that's a clean, what is that? What do they call those? That's the Q60s. Those are clean. All right. Great day, guys, great day. There's no way that thing is still recording. If it is, yeah, that has to be dead, right? Most positive that's dead. Isn't it? Yeah, it is dead. Yep, that's good. But I'm excited to see the footage off this. But thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit that little bell notification so you can be notified and be a part of HP Society. You guys go get your merch at hpsocietyRacing.com. We got a bunch of new stuff on there. Go get yourself the launch edition tee. Just get you a standard classic HP Society Racing logo t-shirt or hoodie. But that's where I'm at right now. Like I said, it's gonna be pretty much, you know, me and the wife are talking. We don't know what we want yet. I definitely want to build something, you know, make a series with me and her, and I think it's cool to have, you know, just to bring your spouse into this, and you know, hopefully our kids get to, you know, experience the race cars and all the stuff that, you know, we love. We obviously have the BTR intake manifold, hopefully going on soon. We got the injectors. We got the Nick Williams throttle body, 103 throttle body. We got the DSX fuel kit. We actually got an Improved Racing catch can. Shout out to them for hooking it up for us. I think this is like version 2 of the Z28. I think after we get all that stuff on, this is going to be version 3. We're just keeping it an NA, a fast street car, you know, and that's what I love about this thing. It can be a fast street car. I mean, look, it thing's so aggressive. But as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. See you guys.